Howdy. So in response to what sort of weapons one might have in, say, a zombie apocalypse situation, if you were a survivor, what weapons would you choose? Well, the obvious answer is guns, right? But the thing with guns that most people don't think about is they run out of ammo, and eventually you're not going to be able to find any more bullets for said guns. I mean, that goes without saying. If you think further than, 10 rounds ahead, then sooner or later you're going to run out, and you're going to be screwed. So another popular thing is a sword. Well, the problem with a sword is you get a sword like this. This sword looks good, probably functions just fine for about 4 swings, but the human body, whether it's decomposing or not, is full of bones and sinews, which are tough. And some of those substances make it really, really hard on something. This particular sword has probably only about that much metal in the handle, and the rest is made of wood. This is a cheap sword. You'd probably get 2 swings out of it, and it would be garbage, and you would be screwed. And you get a sword more like this one. This one's good, because it's got metal all the way to the end of the handle. It's got a solid wood handle, not likely to break. Very sharp, very effective. But the problem, again, is that swords are not designed to hack. They're designed to cut, and cutting ain't going to do it, right? So when you get a sword like this, it works great for a few swings. You get one off swing, and it goes into, parts of the neck or whatever, and it gets stuck. Well, it gets bent, and if it gets bent, it's screwed. It's garbage. Right? Automatically, it's a piece of trash. So while this one would work better, it's still not ideal. It's still not what I would call a good survival situation sort of tool. Now, my personal favorite is a good old machete. You can't go wrong with a machete. It's sharp as hell. It's stout. You'll never bend it. You'll never break it. You might dull it or chip the blade or something, but this is thick enough to go through any part of the human body without too much difficulty. It has good thrusting ability, good slicing ability, and you can even, hit stuff with the back of it. It'll work. It's a good, solid weapon. Can't go wrong. Never runs out of ammunition. Easy to sharpen. It's got a long, stout blade, so it's just a simple matter of finding a rock and grinding an edge off on it. In a situation where it's a desperate situation, they got to get closer to you to use this, which is not always a good thing. But hand and arm gone. They get too close to you, just whack and done. And if you're quick and you make sure that you're putting yourself in a situation where they're bottlenecked, where you're not surrounded in a circle by them, this is always going to serve you the best, in my opinion. I watch way too much TV. Thanks. Have a good one. Happy zombie killing.